Welcome everyone to another exciting tracker product update. Today, I'm proud to introduce a new feature that we've launched called the Transaction Node, which is designed to help users better visualize UTXO transactions. As many of you are probably aware, one of the unique characteristics of a UTXO transaction is the fact that in a single transaction, it is possible to have multiple senders and multiple receivers. Let's take this common exchange withdrawal transaction as an example. In this transaction, we can see a single address on the sender side and multiple receiver addresses on the recipient side. In other words, we have a transaction with a single input and many outputs. Now, this is a common withdrawal transaction by an exchange where the exchange seeks to aggregate the withdrawals of many of its different users under a single transaction for different reasons. From an investigator's perspective, though, he may not necessarily be concerned with all of these outputs, but in fact may simply want to show on the board a couple that are relevant to his case. With the introduction of our new transaction node, users can select the address that they're concerned about, right-click, and select the option Add Transaction Node. From here, a pop-up will appear which will present the user with an option of every single transaction where the address was either a sender or a receiver. The user may then apply a relevant filter or simply paste the transaction hash that he wants to investigate, select it, and from the drop-down, select which one of the inputs and outputs he necessarily wants to show on the graph. In this case, let me just select 3 outputs. Once I click Done, rather than showing the entire transaction on the board, instead, only the addresses which have been selected would then be visualized on screen, as you can see before you. With the introduction of the new transaction node in the middle, this should allow users to be a lot more concise with the information that they want shown on the board and allow them to better represent the transactions and then corresponding inputs and outputs that are relevant for their case. If you have further questions, please feel free to reach out to one of our customer success members. Thank you.